watch few videos on TikTok, on Facebook about situation in Gaza, about Ukraine, and what's happening in this world is quite scary from point of view of human, and it seems much injustice is happening, especially now in Israel and Palestine. That's what's happening there. I just heard and seen that video where they're organizing in synagogues sale of the land of Palestine on Gaza strips are ready. They destroy it, they bomb it, they move people from all their lands, and now they want to sell this land. It's a huge injustice happening there. They killed many people. That's what's happening is one big disaster of internal values of human beings. Those people usually have hidden agendas. Why this happening? Like destroy entire country, entire place where people settled, people lived, moved, killed many people, and what is behind? They are lies and hidden motives, hidden agendas, because someone see business in that. It's about money. Every time big country attacking some other country, this is about money. We don't see all those things, those processes, but it is about money, hidden agendas and lies. They are already trying to sell land which was just destroyed and people was moved from that place. What kind of sick thing is happening? People being killed. Many of those people which fight tanks with sticks and stones. What kind of corruption happening to human beings in their minds? They don't see, they don't feel. That's the problem. Problem happening inside of us. We don't feel. We are rooted somewhere in the mind, corrupted mind. We don't see, we don't feel. We count the money, we count the wealth which come from those actions, those atrocities. Like we are possessed in the level of the mind, something possessing us, giving us those instructions. We don't see this. There will be time we will be accountable to those atrocities. This is not staying there without any consequences. It will happen to every and each of us. And mountains of those atrocities, corruptions, gather somewhere in the mind. We listen devil, we listen Satan, this egoic mind, and we're doing those things. We're pulling those strings. Those politicians, even in UK, in USA, they do it because there are hidden connections. They have hidden businesses. That's why this is happening. That's why people, indigenous people who have really not much are moved from their houses, from their lands. They killed, they harassed. This is business, clear business. The same previously I thought that war between Ukraine and Russia, that was happening there in Ukraine, that also business, because arms are sold, because weaponry is sold. This is huge business, that machinery going on and on and on. And those who pay to that, those who buying that, those who investing into that are oppressors. Never mind on which side they are. They are oppressors. We have to be careful which side we're taking. The same is in the UK government we're observing now. They're not standing on the side to ceasefire, to stop bloodshed, stop killing. Because there are hidden businesses, hidden agendas. hidden lie going on. They don't see it. That people are killed, people are harassed, and their land is now sold. It is already visible. How it is possible, something like this? We quite often don't know those informations. But when you look at over it, that it's clear that something guiding those people to those actions. Something, usually money. And behind the money there is main oppressor, this egoic mind, this Satan devil, which whisper this thought process to human minds. It's really indeed horribly difficult to identify that in ourselves. I can speak about this because I'm doing internal investigation since about more than 10 years. And I see sometimes, even today, I went for a run. I ran. And suddenly I seen some people. And when I turn head into those direction of those people to look at them, I suddenly seen the thought process in my head. Whisper, judgment. Where is this coming from? Majority of humans cannot observe that. They're not investigating, they're not putting work into seeing that. What's happening in every and each of us. We either giving power and energy to those kind of quality of thoughts and actions in our mind, inside of ourselves, which comes from corrupted mind. Either we giving energy to the good heart, to loving things, which taste well, which have feelings. That part of mind which conspiring, which is corrupted, have no feelings. All them invention, sick things, this harassment, killing, oppression is from that side of the mind. We need to acknowledge this war happening in each and every one of us. And if we taking part in this, if we investing into doing those atrocities, those wrong things in life, then that pile of corruption growing. And there will be time, there will be so much of it, it will be revealed to you. It will be shown to you, everything of that. There will be time, like it was to me, more than 20 years ago. I suddenly felt I suffer badly. I felt this heaviness, this stuff which are accumulated through millennia of my existences. And I knew I am in serious trouble to clear that. I had choice. God gave me choice. Allah existence gave me choice to clear that, to work with myself, to investigate, to see what's happening here. This is also to every one of you important. Otherwise, you will keep gathering this, keep feeding that monster inside, that energy, corruptive energy. It's a difficult battle. It's not happening only in other humans, it's happening in us, in every one of us. But sometimes there is more visible of that, sometimes not. Sometimes there are clever lies going on, hidden agendas, things like that. All of this is hidden because someone counting his wealth, his future possessions, he think he gonna take it to the grave. No, at that point everything will have to be left. And he will stay with that pile inside. Pile to which he will be accountable. Because this gathers somewhere in the mind. This is never forgotten. That sin, that corruption is never forgotten. It will stay in us. Whatever you touch it. Whatever something have negative influence. You're using those forces, those powers inside of you. This wrong process. It will leave marks in us. Those so-called sins. At this moment you may have good life, wealth and everything. You can touch everything, whatever you like. But there will be time existence will reveal it to you. Show all of this to you. And you will have to deal with that mountain. Those challenges, horrific, horrible challenges. Whatever it will be. Anger, jealousy, envy, pride, or your poverty, mental poverty about money, because let's say you're now stealing land, stealing people's money, you're doing injustice. Later on this will be completely opposite. You will notice that you cannot acquire this. You notice you have to give when you don't have it. And you notice how hard is this. How things in you will be fighting for survival. This is what you acquire, this mountain of corruption. How difficult, how painful, how much that anger and that stuff is inside of you. Energetic corruption. It's like a concrete bar inside. And you're asking yourself the question, where from people have those illnesses, horrible things happening to them? This is exactly that accumulation of that energy inside. Those past actions, atrocities, actions. We thought on that autopilot we can do anything in this life. We cannot. We are observed. All of it is recorded somewhere inside of our energetic body. And when comes this so-called judgment day, when all of this will be revealed to you, you will see how small you are, how hopeless, how fragile. And only truth will gonna win your way. You will have to be like transparent, open, and true. And that will be painful process. So don't think you are masters of this world. You are not. And if you putting your hands into that dirty game of that world, on that blindness, you are like possessed by this Satan, this egoic mind. So you do those things and you think there is no consequences. I have to say to you, you're gonna see that. That's the lie. All of it is now revealed. So much truth coming out to light. And good. That's good. That's good. But as well so much lies. So much this horrible stuff. And each of us is witness to that. We see it. And we see as well how not reactive we are to those. People are killed, there is injustice, there is stealing, there is this and that. Lies are told us. We cannot do much with that. But we can say the word. And if comes the right time, we can use our godly energy to face those things. We can mess ourselves badly by ourselves. But healing and recovery and all this godly spark and energy from Allah, from existence, only can fix that later on. We are hopeless in this process. This process must reveal our true nature. Show us to the core what lies inside. And if you think you are true, you are completely perfect, you are completely wrong. Because life will reveal to you a situation every some while where you see there is lie in you, there is corruption in you, there is fear in you somewhere. Usually it's happening when you are cornered, when you are put under the wall like someone wants to shoot you, then you see your true face. How much there is there. I speak about this because I see it through last 20 years. I simply ask for it because I suffer so much. So it's happening. Once it starts happening, it cannot be stopped. But it's good to speak about those things. We have to speak about truth. Because truth can save you. After all. Salam alaikum.